Hey everybody, it's Captain Trucker. Welcome back to the channel. So there's bad news to report, ladies and gentlemen. A 73-year-old marine biologist was shot and killed in his house. That just happened on July 12th. Yeah. There was also another robbery recently where two men on a motorcycle confronted a 35-year-old American. He was shot on July 10th. And this case with the 73-year-old, it's kind of a high-profile case because he was a marine biologist and he's done a lot of stuff in the Philippines apparently. So anyway, I'm not going to speculate, okay, because I've read different stories. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like foreigners are suddenly being disproportionately targeted by crimes in the Philippines, because we tend to hear about these cases because they're rare, right? So you tend to hear about it because that's the way it is. Because there's really no evidence that there's suddenly a crime wave against foreigners, right? But if you watch social media and watch the news, obviously it's concerning. It's deeply disturbing. I mean, I'm sitting here in my house. I don't have guardrails on my windows yet, but yeah, I mean, imagine somebody just breaking into the house and doing something horrible. Yeah, it's a horrible thing. It really is. And I guess apparently if I get the bars on the window, I guess that's supposed to stop it. I don't know. I've always been weird about that. Like when you talk about security, right? I mean, if somebody really wants to F you up and get after you, are bars on the window really going to make a difference? Kind of reminds me of like airplane security, right? I mean, think about it. Like, other than turbulence, I mean, what do they have these like life rafts for, right? I mean, what do they have the seatbelts for? If that plane's going down, you're done. It's almost just stuff to like make people feel better. Look, the world's a dangerous place, okay? American cities are very dangerous. There's probably people being killed right now and we're never gonna hear about it because it doesn't make international or national news. Common sense. I mean, don't flash jewelry in public. Like if you like to wear gold, watches and chains, like you're some, 60-year-old pimp foreigner in the Philippines walking around, like some jackass. I'm not saying that's what this guy was doing. I have no idea. I'm not going to speculate. I'm just giving an example. It's probably not the best idea to draw unnecessary attention to yourself, because make no mistakes, like foreigners are not being disproportionately targeted. However, you do stand out. So if you are some jackass, or if you are someone who's really obnoxious and rude to people and just generally a detestable person, just some scumbag lowlife, yeah, you can probably draw attention to yourself. So, we're rolling the dice, guys. Let's just be honest, okay? We're all rolling the dice as expats, as tourists. I mean, if you're scared of the world, stay in the house. Don't go anywhere. Never take any chances. Don't do anything. What's wrong with me? I'm just venting. You know what the real danger is? You know what the real danger is for foreigners in the Philippines? LDR relationships. Wake up. Yeah. Your Filipina is probably 10 times more likely to get you in trouble than being randomly shot in the street for wearing a gold watch. Why am I yelling? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just saying that to make a point because, and it was horrible. It was horrible. And we live in such a shallow world, like how do you just tell somebody to go ahead and move on and get over it and, you're going to be okay. So very sad, very tragic. But anyway, my point is that actually the crime rates in the Philippines specifically have apparently been going down. So apparently the PNP reported in 2025, overall crime decreased by 12.4% compared to 2024. And in early 2026, the focus crimes like murder, homicide, robbery, theft, other stuff, physical injury, vehicle theft, they were down like 12.66% compared to the same period in 2025. And yeah, it's actually apparently been going down, so that's actually good news. Common sense, folks. Don't flash money. Don't draw too much attention to yourself if, you're not the greatest member of society. What's with the jewelry thing too? I don't get it. Like, I mean, what are you, like some middle-aged pimp, Yeah, I got my jewelry. I don't know what this guy's situation was, but like, I don't know many men that are like going around wearing gold necklaces and chains anymore. Maybe that was a thing. Did they still do that? I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyway, very sad, very tragic, horrible stuff. These are horrible stories. It's kind of hit me. I don't know why. I'm just kind of irritated by all this. I'm just irritated by the whole thing, man. And naturally, like a lot of these stories get a lot of attention, okay? And these are horrible tragedies. Probably should not have happened, right? And naturally, Filipinos get concerned, they get annoyed, like vloggers repeating this information, and we are all talking about these stories, and everybody's so proud of their country, but the truth is, man, there's crime all over the world, man. I mean, there's nowhere really, there's no perfect utopia on planet Earth where there's, no crime. I mean, I was looking at crime rates in like around Fargo, North Dakota, because I work by there sometimes, and on the surface, the place looks like some cookie cutter, small American city, and then, the surrounding areas are like these sweet little suburbs and cute, and apparently it has like this, the crime rates have gone up crazy there, so anyway, you just never know what's going on. You just never know. We can't predict the future. So just be safe. Use common sense in life, use wisdom. Don't walk around bad neighborhoods at night. Don't carry tons of cash on you. Put bars on your windows. And, it's about as safe as we can be. Anyway, it's Captain Trucker. Share your thoughts. I hope you're all having a lovely day out there as I am. Clearly, I'm having a great day. You all take care. Bye-bye.